it won't do that when you copy it over. But still, it's kind of nice to have it here in the start button. I think spacebar does it too. Or, sorry, it's like control space? No. Shift space? No. There's a shortcut for start. I don't remember what it is. Okay. What else? What else? So we have the build target set in there. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so that's fine. Trying to think. We might as well throw our. Oh yeah, we've got the reference stuff. So let's grab our harmony for this. Which I'll have to remember. Well, I might as well show you guys where to get it from. So I'm just gonna take this off screen real quick and take a look at my bookmarks and see if I have it here. Which I'm pretty sure I do. There we go. So you're gonna want to go to GitHub, and you're gonna want to go to Dicky. So Pardak. I'm sorry if I'm probably killing your name. I'm very sorry. But this is a real cool guy, and he's the one that put harmony up here. So it's Pardeike. So you're going to go to his GitHub, and you're going to want to go to his harmony page, and then you're going to want to go to his release on his code, or go to his code page, tab, whatever the heck you want to call it. Then on there you're going to have sub tabs, and here you want to go to the releases, and you're going to download the release.zip. We're going to go ahead and open this guy up. I'm going to go in here. We're going to take this harmony DLL, and we're going to put it in our resources folder. Or you'll probably want to put it somewhere else first so you have it available for other projects, but we're going to want to put it in your project resources folder that we made within our YouTube project here. So now we have everything kind of contained within this folder right here, which is kind of nice. Everything we need. So let's come in here and make our references. So underneath our project, we have our references, and these are the DLLs that come standard that we can use for our namespaces and stuff. System.link, blah blah blah. So we want to right click on references, and we want to say add reference. And now we want to go to browse, and we want to say, and click the browse button, and we want to go to our repositories or our projects folder, whichever. Go into the project that we're in, into the resources file that we made. Let's reference our harmony DLL first. Let's browse again. This time let's go into our RimWorld folder. Let's go into our RimWorld data, and then in the managed, and we want to hold down control and select our assembly -C C# DLL, not the first pass, just the regular one. And we also want to grab the Unity engine DLL. So I just held control, select both of them, add. So now we have our 3 DLLs that we're going to reference. Let's hit OK. They've been added over here. Now, we don't want to compile these in, per se. We want to produce a copy of them. So let's see, Harmony. And when you select on them, you get their properties window down here. Copy local true. So we want to make a copy of it for so that the person can use this. Now, for the other stuff, we do not need to. So select our assembly C#, and we're going to say false on the copy local. We want to do the same thing for our Unity engine. Copy local false. And everything else should be false by default. So we only have Harmony. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna unselect the show all files. I don't need to see those right now. Now I do believe we are all set to start doing our coding here. Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't believe so. Now let's make a template out of this. So let's go to, I think, what is it? Can we do it from project? Export template. Save changes. No, I want to rename this, really, because this is going to be our template. Then we would want this to be called something like I don't know. It doesn't really matter what it's called, does it? Because you're going to rename it. So, to whatever you're currently working on. So I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go back to export template. Save changes, yes. Project template, that's fine. From which project? Yep, okay. Next. Template name. Let's say RimWorld template. Description, or let's say RimWorld version or A17. Icon and preview images. Let's just grab something like this guy right here. Oh, I forgot. ILSpy. It's a good thing I've seen that. I'm downloading this into the resource. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. doesn't matter. I'm just trying to be extra super duper cool. To F. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong there. I don't care. Automatically import the template into Visual Studio. Display an error window on the output files folder. Display an Explorer or an Explorer window. Okay. Yes. I exported templates. Okay. Now what do I do? Just put it in here. Oh yeah, I already had one. Or is it the one I just created? Okay. Installed projects right here. RimWorld A17 template. So I kind of want to see what it looks like from scratch. I backed all the way out. Coming back in. I need to make a shortcut for this. Okay, so let's say we want to do a new project. RimWorld A17. Location still remembers the same as the last one, but let's just say, oops, like that. Let's call this test. Now here's the question. Did it bring everything in? Like, can I just hit start? Let's see, let's view all files in here. Resources, RimWorld. Yeah. I don't see the DLL in here though. Our references. Ooh, references are broken. So these are gonna have to. Those can't be. I wonder why I didn't remember or didn't want to keep those in here. I know how to fix this. Let's go file open. Oops. Let's go back to YouTube videos. Now, in here, what we want to do is view all files, and in our resources, we want to include this DLL in the project like that. Yeah. And we also want to do the same for the data managed and this guy and the other one, the Unity Engine DLL. Like that. This should work. Now let's do a file, or what's this project? Export template again. Save the changes. Yes. And next. And we pretty much want this to be the same. I replace that. Okay. Alright, create new project. RimWorld template. Test 2. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Would you look at it? It's all ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. So, I'm sorry if this video is probably extremely long, but, yeah, there you go. Figured it out. Okay, maybe I'll try to chop the video up a little bit. I don't know. It's probably not going to happen unless I use the built-in YouTube one. Alright, so the next thing that I want to show you is how to set up GitHub. How to set it up, but I'll do that in another video. Yeah, I'll do that in another video. Okay, so until then, goodbye.